everyone, this is Armored Annie. Welcome back to Season 2 of Subsistence. We are on episode 90 and we are in our shambles of a room, exactly where we left off, having overrun. What's missing from here? Oh, pick. What's overrun because we were trying to finish the kitchen. So yeah, I'm all out of sorts. I'm not ready for the day. We have no idea. I cannot remember where the rogues are. I don't even know if I looked. I think I looked, but I can't remember. I have absolutely no idea whatsoever. Oh, I also need to make arrows, don't I? That would be a good thing. Let's make a couple of sticks. Let's put that away. We need to remember where everything is now. Now, I don't like the fact that this is showing above here. I'm used to having kitchens built in where they go all the way up to the ceiling. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll have to have a little think. I'm sure there's something I can do. Now that's where we said we were putting all the... At the moment that's just that box. We're going to have a shuffle round, and I think we're going to have to waste some stuff and put labels on things actually. Because, well yeah, just because. So first off, what are we going to do first off? That's a really good question. But I know what we're going to have to do is, we need to tidy up a little bit until we get on with our remodeling, which we will do some today, because, you know, if we've got to hang around for a revenge attack, or stay near to the base for a revenge attack, we may as well be useful. I also want to get my mass and power back up, because we need to continue on with all the things. We have another plant bed we need to make, which we could do now, actually. The diving gear, did we do that? No, that's 150, 120. Okay, so let's try and get that dealt with. You are okay at the moment. Oh, level 9. Nice. Let's come out here. Come outside. Come outside. No, that's a leaf. It's not a box. I didn't bring the ash with me, which is the whole reason why I came outside. And they need watering. So we might as well do that as we're here. Might as well. So yes, we're going to need to... Oops. Jump. Like a little girl. Every single time. Where are they? There they are. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Well, I must say about these boys, they're early. You can't fault them for that. You cannot fault them for that. Thank you, guys. I'm here. I'm just going to hit this tree. Just to recover this carrot over there. And we saw boxes. Right, all right. Well, that puts a new mood to the day. Because that now means the day is ours. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Bear. Do you mind? I might come down this way. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Excuse me. Oh, it's a fibre up there. I thought that was someone from Charlie walking down. Okay. Oh yeah, I was watering the garden, wasn't I? Let's just do this whilst I'm standing here. Oh, they gave me a carrot seed. Nice. Now, it did sound like they missed with some of their arrows. So, they definitely come and stay up there. And because I wasn't outside... Can we find any arrows? It sounded like some of them stuck, didn't it? They weren't in the fence, were they? No, they weren't in the fence. That definitely sounded like some of them did not. Okay, unless they're upstairs. Right, a little bit damage at the bottom. Oh, there. Does that mean it gets the glass as well? Yeah, a little bit. So that is the side that takes all the damage. Yeah, there you go. That one, look. So, yeah, that's where they're aiming for, obviously. Okay. That's fine. Let's go back and get this box. And go back to what we're... Let's go back and finish what we started. And all that kind of jazz. And all that jazz. Oh dear, it's obviously going to be one of those mornings. How was your morning, day, whatever? I don't know. That's just out of absolute curiosity. Because I'm a very curious cat. When do you watch these videos? So for you right now, please tell me in the comments. Is it morning, afternoon, evening? Should you really be asleep? I actually genuinely would love to know. Oh, level 10. I genuinely would love to know. Really interest me, that would. So please drop a note in the comments and let me know. Hello, Chuck. Yes, you see stove, hands, things as well. Look, we need to... Oh, yeah, ingots. Sorry, sidetracked by the shiny. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Have I got any ingots made? I've got 3. How many did that say? Brain, sieve, 4. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do, the funky chicken. Right. Okay. I'm totally and utterly sidetracking myself now, and I'm putting things in all the wrong places. Close your ears. Bye-bye, girl. Right. The box is here with the... Oh, look at that. That makes 10. You lovely chook you. Those will go in there. Fuel brick. Have I got that in here yet? I don't have any made, but that's where fuel bricks will stay. And fire starting stuff. Because it's right next to the fire, basically. That's the logic of that. You go in there. Oh, look. Our first premium feathers. I'll stand there a little bit longer and stare at things whilst I think of what I'm doing. You go in there. Weapons parts and some more fish oil. Good. So we can get some more medicinal tonics made up, and we'll make some more health packs before we go to Charlie. So that's good. We don't need all of you on us. We'll drop a couple of you back. There you go. Oh, chicken in the fridge. That might be a good idea. You are going to sit there along with these to build up, ready until I can make good use of them. Fuel brick in the fire, honey. There you go. And egg in the fridge. Whoop whoop. Look at this. Exactly 2 lots of steak and eggs there. So, 5 adhesive and 25 of you. Ooh. This would be quite good. This is not the next thing that was on my list, I have to tell you. Or we need to do something about that adhesive, which I think also means we need to look at a lockpick. No, not metal ingot. There you go. 100. Oh, look. I need 3 more. 3 more. Ah. Right. So what we're going to do is the boxes for storage are going to come in this one. And this stuff is going to go over here. So these will be in the middle of this bit. So we're just going to put you there. So if I make a mass fabricator or a lathe, it would go there, basically. So then we need to think about what I'm going to do with these. Whether I'm going to just move them underneath. I think it's just what's going to happen. Oh, actually, I now need to lower it down, don't I? Just need to put you down. And you need to go down there. Oh, we need to do this from underneath. Probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Because then I can see where it needs to be, which is down lower. So you come down there. And then we come in here and each of you move down, and then we'll see if this is low enough. Oh, just about. I don't know whether I'll get away with that or not. Ooh, I think that's going to show. Oh, that's too near to me. And do I have any? Yeah, I can have one of you. I need to make another one of you. So why won't you? Really, you'll let me put it there? You'll let me put it there? Oh, we've got to do it just for the hell of it, because that's just hilarious that it would let me put it there and not there. It won't let me put it in the water. Do you remember I had this type problem before? So if you look, so that is above the water. It won't let me put that in the water. And yet, on my Let's Build base, all of my storage is underwater. I mean, completely underwater. So, again, in the comments, guys... Oh, no, didn't want to press that. Did not want to press that. We're trying to press W to go forward, because I realised I've just boxed myself in. Why won't it let me do that? Yeah? Turn my game sounds up, can't hear a thing. Why is it not letting me place them with the footing in the water? I do not understand. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. You go that way. Like that. There you go. And I tell you what, this is damaged. So we're going to take this one and fill in the gap. There you go. Not quite sure whether that one was historically damaged. I don't think that could have got damaged any other way. So, right, and the storage stuff's going to go there. But right now, dun 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 dun, woohoo! We need to get that generator back on. So let's take you out. It's over here. Oh, I did warn you, didn't I, that I'm going to spend ages wandering around now, not actually knowing where anything is. But I know where this baby goes. Equipment. Woohoo! Now we're really cooking. I mean, literally, we're really cooking now. Let's just do one. Let's not get too carried away, Annie, because you don't actually have a chicken to put in there, which is something you need to do. Right, we got that tree. Let's go out the other side a minute. See what's behind door number 2. Anything in the yard? No one in the yard. Up, up, up. No, we look clear. Clear of fishermen. Right. So, a little bit of wood. I think we should do that. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Oh. Yes. My brain apparently has gone very trippy today. Anyway, so talking about celebrating 500 and what suggestions have come in. It seems that people do want to see a community live stream, so we'll probably end up doing that. No, I'm not doing a live cam. I did wonder if somebody would suggest that. Oh, cotton! Cotton! September. The first cotton of this playthrough, I think. Because, well, I can't remember where we started. Did we start in April? I have no idea. But I think that's the first picked cotton. Oh, that is a bear. You're a bit too big for my animal housing, mate. So, yeah, community live stream. Oh, no, I've just done that one. Get a couple of the guys in. I can have up to 10. So now I think Ogo might be planning to do something in a similar way, but I had already thought this before I heard him say it. I might, just for the sheer kicks and giggles, make it a new save, possibly, to force everybody to spawn in with nothing. Or I may use a save where I do have a basic base already. But again, you know, there won't be gear for people, so everybody will have to just make it up as they go along. So I don't know. I'll think about the details. But we will probably do something like that. It's just a case of sorting out what day I might be able to do that on that doesn't interfere either with anyone else's regular plans or with my family plans. What's that down there? That's a bear, a wolf, isn't it? Wandering around over there. Okay. So we just need to get this. I need to find a chicken is what I needed to find. And of course they are all running away from me. They're hiding, they are. No, keep going. Don't stop. Right. Having a lovely chat with my television provider engineer yesterday. He came and we got chatting and we got onto the subject of gaming, and he games too, and so we were chatting about what games we play, and he's a cyclist as well, so then when hubby came in they were chatting about the Tour de France, and it was just, yeah, it was, I just love the randomness of it, and I love that about gaming. You cannot judge whether someone's a gamer or not just from, you're certainly an adult, just from, you know, exterior look. And you know, you've got to remember we're all online here, so we don't actually know anything about each other in terms of sort of necessarily what we look like. I know a few gamers do have their cameras on, and particularly on Twitch and the streaming, but you know, so yeah, I just love the fact that we just got talking and it turns out we're both gamers. It was just really cool. And I'm aware that the context in which he met me, you know, probably wouldn't have thought that I was a gamer. I do get a little bit of a raised eyebrow thing sometimes from people. Right, there you go. Our first home cooked meal. Look at that. Well, we'll put you there. Put you in the right place. I'm not going to eat you though. I do need to eat something though. We're going to need to do this whilst we're here, because we forgot to eat before we left the house. Well, we hadn't kind of really left the house. Right, let's get you on. Yes, I'm blithering and blathering, I know that. So we want to label these boxes. I might wait till I've actually got them in place. So we need a diesel. Yeah, we do. Why have I just... Oh no, that's... Oh, I was thinking, why have I put the iron in there? That is ready to craft my sweater, isn't it? Oh, look at these things. These things may need a little bit of repair. Let's repair my shirt. Do we want to repair you yet? No, I could do with repairing you though. 2 cotton. And how much was it? What does that say? 4. Sorry, I couldn't see the little figure up in the corner. Right, keep your head. If you can keep your head when all those around you are losing theirs. Right, what's swishing? Is that wolf out there swishing, I think? I didn't put my gunpowder away, did I? That sticks out too far. That's annoying me. Whoops. Swishy, swishy? Yeah. Right. So, looting. Oh, we ran straight. Oh, he's down there. Now, he could well jump over that. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Sorry. Didn't mean to shout. Boys and girls, I did not mean to shout. Sorry about that. The timing of his leap and my axing was a little bit tight, shall we say. Oh well, that was a successful... I need to turn this down now, it's storming. That was a successful test of that wall. So yes, if in his jump, actually jump to kill you, you know, to bite you, he can jump, he would be able to jump over that fence. But in the ordinary running towards you, he can't. So that's good to know. Certainly for the wolves, that's their height. That is very good to know. So we know that it stops the hunters. Is that a rock over there? Or an animal wandering around? I think that's just a rock. Looking for small critters, please, game. Ideally a chicken. Because I need the fat. And obviously that's now feathers for premium arrows. So I think the next thing we'll do is our diving suit. And then obviously I need to get more zinc on because I need to make tanks, as well as continuing to gather zinc for making more items for the stove. But I'm not going to rush to make anything else for the moment. Because the boiling, I'll probably go boiling pan next. I'll do them in order there of their expense. Because the boiling pan I can make chicken stew out of, so I don't have to keep all those whole chicken carcasses hanging around. So, because you don't want a fridge full of chicken carcasses, do you really? So, what are you guys up to? Have you got holiday booked this year? Have you been on holiday yet? I know I mentioned about how we were going away this year for our wedding anniversary, but yeah, I was thinking back to family holidays. We went to Disneyland when my dad, unfortunately, when he died, and we sold our house to go and move in with my mum to give her company. She had a big old house that she wasn't ready to part with because Dad's death had been such a shock. So anyway, we moved in there, and when we sold our house, we decided to set aside a little bit of money and afford to go to Disneyland, because it was not something that we would otherwise have been able to do. And so we took the boys to Disneyland Paris, that is, not going, we couldn't have afforded to go to America. So that was, what did we have? We had the 3 boys then. Did we take them all? Yes, we took all 3. Oh no, that one, we only took the 2 older boys, because my youngest at the time was only 2, and so we left him and we just took the older 2. We just went for the weekend with the older 2. And I'll never forget, because we had, I think it was the year they did the Fantasia parade at the end. You know, the parade that they do every night through the streets. And we went to watch this, and it was sort of heroes and villains, I think was the theme. And, you know, we're lining the route with everybody else, and me being me, you know, when the villains came past, I booed loudly, and they seemed very surprised, because everybody just automatically cheers as they all come by. Yes, I see you lot, Craig. I've seen you from quite a way off. Everybody just cheers, but why would you cheer the baddie? Is the baddie? Do you not know how this works? Maybe it's a British thing with our pantomime attitude. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, yes, it is. But you boo the baddie. That's what you do. So I was booing the baddie. So I kept getting the attention of some of them, who would then come over, and it made it better for them, for the actors sort of, you know, playing the characters, because it was more interesting for them. So they all came over and started sort of, you know, they'd all come past and pick on me and try to scare me and everything. Anyway, so they were wandering around the park the next day, and there's the person dressed up as Hook, Captain Hook, wandering around. So as we walked past the Captain Hook character, I just went tick tock, tick tock, and I'm hoping you know why I went tick tock. And so, you know, just walked on. Then we came across them again, so I just said, as we walked past, I'm just going tick tock, tick tock. Anyway, so we just thought it was I thought it was amusing because this is the sort of thing that amuses me. Just the sort of thing I do. We're going to turn a few of these to planks, and we're going to do a few of these to sticks. So yeah, we're doing this anyway. So then we're queuing up for a ride, and that's why I picked those up to put those in the oven, and then I've been wandering around with them. we were queuing up for this ride, and you know, to give the guy the credit, as we're in this queue, the character came up behind me. Now, how you can jump scare somebody when you're dressed in a like 6'2" costume, I have no idea, but impressively he managed it, and he came up behind and jump scared me. And I just thought that was really good going on the part of the person playing the character, because, you know, again, I'd obviously made their shift a little bit more interesting by being like that. That's the point. It didn't show through. I really just realised it didn't show through. Excellent. So yeah, I made their shift a little bit more interesting, but I did think, you know, all credit to you guys for going along with it. Right. Have not got a chug. I'll notice this. Right, you're going to go on here. And then... So you're a full width there, aren't you? But no, that's a half width, isn't it? I know it says daft, but the half widths always seem quite... You know, the quarter wall always seems really big there. But no, it was a quarter wall that we had. So... we need to stand in front of this box and make another quarter wall. We're going to want 2 altogether to go down here, because the boxes are going to come here. And our storage is going to be along there. So, what I wanted to do is get my halfway line again. So that's that. So we come over half there. Let's just do this because I want that a minute. Yes, my usual thing of starting something crafting and then moving it. Or cancelling it out. I'm not the only one that does that, I'm sure. That's not going to be... Oh, do you know what? I'm not going to... Oh, I am going to bother about it, aren't I? What line are you on? You are on... that line. Yeah. Nah. 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 No, you're not going to let me do that, are you? Move it over a little bit. Yeah, let me move it over half. You're going to snap to half? No, of course you're not. You just snap there. Okay, let's put this light on a minute. Oh, I like the fact that I've got lights in all corners of the castle now. So we want you to come over. Where is it? It's there. There. Move you over. Now, I'm well aware that I need to move all these out again when I put the boxes in, but it's just because I want to... I'm just thinking I need to have a look how high I can get this, because I would like to stack 2 boxes, and obviously they're going to stick out, but they don't... It's not a problem that they stick up above each other, so I'm just doing this to see. Let's move you round this side. No, let's move you there out of the way. Actually, no, because then you're in my way. You there. Put the other quarter wall on this side. There you go. Right. You go back down. Oh, my generator stopped. Have you run out of fuel? No, so you're at mass power. Oh, maximum power. Right, okay. What should we be smelting then? A little bit more zinc for now. We also need, yeah, more of the iron on actually. So do we not have any more in here? I have to go out on an iron hunt. I don't have the power generation coming in to get 2 drills on. So, yeah, that's what we're going to need to do. What was I doing? I was doing that down there, wasn't I? So move a box. What box can we move? Let's have a think. So, will we put the workbench in there as well, though? Are we just having the storage? I'll get 2 alongside each other, won't I? So, oh, I need to remember to check the map this time. Well, I think I did check the map last time. I think I just forgot what the results of that checking was. So I'm going to bring you down here. Can I see how far through it is glitching from here? We want you... Okay, let's do it this way where you can see, Annie. That would make so much more sense. So it needs to be... there. So let's put you all the way back to there. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. That comes through. I can't see the light. Does this one shine now? No, I can't see how much that's showing through. Doesn't look like it's showing through very much. It's just the top showing, I think. Ah, which is no good, because if I'm going to label it, I need a little bit more to stick through so that I can see the label. Because the labels come on the front and the front and the sides of the box. So we want it a little bit more. Oh, now you're just in the wrong... You're in the way of yourself. You stupid box. You're still in the way of yourself. Okay, so a little bit more like that. Okay. There you go. That doesn't look like it's sticking through at all now. Okay. This is annoying. Sorry, guys. This is probably quite annoying for you. I imagine you've all skipped on. I wish I could reward the ones of you that have stayed by telling you something juicy, but unfortunately, I don't think I've got anything. Okay. That's... yeah, I think that's... It's not straight, but I think that goes. So that one, the ore box will probably stay there, so it'll be this one. For crafting. And then I've got an idea about the workbench, so we'll discuss that next time. Now we should be able to get possibly 3 boxes in here. There you go. So actually we'll bring the ore box around because I keep my unsmelted ores in the refinery. So there you go. Yes, I know, map. You're all yelling. I'm doing the map. Let me just put this one in. Come on. There you go. So we have our 3 boxes in a row. Right, map. Way up there, Cougar Country up by the Glacial Pond. Oh, and guys out at Happy. So we go out for loot in the valley tomorrow and we'll say hello to the boys out in the valley. Either on the way out or on the way back. Cool. Alright, well, we've got a little bit more done. See the workbench? Could come in this end, probably. Okay, I'll have a think about that. Might even move that off camera just so it's not quite so whatever for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Oh, look, I'm doing my ninja thing because you can't actually... There you go. Now we're under the light. Look, nobody puts baby in the corner, look. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to let me know what time of day is it for you when you're watching this. I'd find that really interesting. Humour me, guys. If you are new, please say hello. I'd love to get to know you. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye now.